Or sorry, Nindict playing Greninja, of course, and then Mooch playing Corrin.
Nindict should have this matchup experience because he goes to school with Tang, and Tang's a Corrin player as well.
Yeah, he has the matchup knowledge, but we'll see how the actual in-game occurrence goes here.
Starting off strong with the Water Shuriken.
That 3%, but
3%
Dragon Lance is going to deal a lot of damage. He dealt 15% on Mooch. Super strong right now.
Mooch is really good at catching people with his side wheel.
He really is. And one thing that Nindict is struggling with right now is when he's behind, figuring out how he can get back ahead and not fall for like the same tricks multiple times. So he tried going for a grab right there on the landing, but let's see what he does to get up. Normal get up, normally punished by Corrin, so Mooch just missing timing just a little bit there.
Using that Water Shuriken to block out the Dragon Lance. Yeah, Dragon Lance. Smart choice.
Oh, okay. Something that I would like to see a lot more players do is pressure off stage when they get the chance. And so, like, if Nindict got Mooch off stage and he could have gone for a back air, which is awkward move to tech in general, and Corrin's recovery is very susceptible to being ganked as well, and even at 10%, that could be something. So, like, finding the way that you can get in, get a kill, even if you're behind in percentage. You know, this game, you know, you're not looking at a health bar, you're looking at stage control.
Right.
And so you can get kills really, really early percents. So
I was gonna say Greninja has that up B again. I feel like that could be a thing he could try and go for maybe if he got moved on stage.
And one other thing that it almost seems like Mooch already knows is Nindict opts to go for forward airs out of most of his combos. Like, if he gets a neutral air or a grab, he'll go for the down throw forward air or nair forward air. And I feel like a few other mix-ups could be really helpful for Nindict right now, like mixing it in like a shadow sneak or something to that regard. But that was actually a really good recovery, going straight up and then using the aerial drift. Good DI.
Spacing himself from the ledge.
So yeah, that kind of set up. Up throw is probably going to do a stock there. Yep, sure is.
So many moves from Corrin are so powerful.
I saw somebody do some pretty entertaining commentary. He said that was the Land Before Time throw. It's the long neck.
Yes, yes.
I love it. Just because Corrin turns into a dragon.
Man, Land Before Time brings me back to my childhood.
Dude, I was after I thought about that, I was like, man, Tree Star would be a really fun gamer tag name.
Or Littlefoot.
Littlefoot too, yeah. But right now, man, it's another thing. Like, I feel like up B is such a great option. Mooch has been hanging towards the ledge, and if he just Nindict could use the up B to kind of push him off and get a little bit more stage control, a little bit more time to edge guard, that would help out tremendously. That could have been an up smash. But he gets the second follow-up, so that puts him at even stocks, but he's taken 68% so far.
Nindict is just having a hard time getting in. His Mooch is just keeping him out with that side B, or still.
Oh, that's a good bit. That's a stock.
Game 1 going to Mooch.
The winner is Corrin.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I can play now. I can rotate with.
But you know, I'm not gonna learn how to win against them.
All right, so we're going to have. He's looking at Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Nindict's looking at what stage he could play to possibly take advantage here. But this is actually a really good stage for Corrin as well.
So, what would be a stage that you should try to avoid if you're playing Corrin?
Honestly, I'm thinking that FD would have been a really good counter pick. Because Greninja's overall ground speed, and then that forces Mooch into having to deal with the shurikens, which, you know, he can definitely zone out really well.
Ooh, good air dodge.
Oh, man. Right, there's a dash attack. All right, that's what he needed. He could have stretched that out a little bit more. He could have, if he waited underneath that platform and waited for the tech chase, that would have been really good. But that was good mix up on recovery. That's something that Nindict's been working on.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's worked on that since me and him played in high school.
There, okay, yeah. Like I said, actually, a falling up air would have actually caused an untechable situation right there.
That move has so many frames.
Which one? The
Nair, Greninja's Nair.
I think it's only 3.
His Nair?
I think so. Alright, he's gonna Shadow Sneak the stage.
Gosh. Honestly, that was pretty good Shadow Sneak.
I don't know. It's interesting that Mooj wasn't actually ready for it. That it could have very well been an easy counter.
He probably didn't see it coming.
You should always expect it. Like, certain options for certain characters, you just always have to be ready for it, and that's definitely one of them. But right now, Nindict's holding it a little bit more even, but if he gets grabbed here, that's going to put him in a really tough situation, and yeah.
I didn't even think that would hit, considering the stage is slanted. Oh, well. I guess
No,
it just proved me wrong.
Yeah, no, it actually can pin and set for a really good, it can set up for some really good edge guards. Like, you're forced into so many things. That was a perfect time on that get up. Man, if you just use some more up airs. It's a faster frame than forward air, and so like.
Plus, you can try to get the footstool combos.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, the up airs like would extend so much more for Nindict. So, I'm gonna have to pull him over here to do that. But I got a match now, so.